In the grand cosmic dance of existence, where the whispers of ancient wisdom meet the roar of a new dawn, Mission A Vedic World is a pilgrimage back to the source, a journey to rediscover the profound truths and timeless principles of our inner world, to live in alignment with the rhythms of nature, and to create a world where peace, harmony, and spiritual enlightenment are not just ideals, but a lived reality for all.
Shaunaka, well known as a great householder, having approached Rishi Angiras, duly asked, "O adorable sir, which is that thing which having been known, all this becomes known?" To him he said, "There are two kinds of knowledge to be acquired, the higher and the lower. That is what, as tradition runs, the knowers of the import of the Vedas say. Of these, the lower comprises the Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharv Veda, the science of pronunciation, etc., the code of rituals, grammar, etymology, meter, and astrology. Then there is the higher knowledge by which is attained the imperishable. By the higher knowledge, the wise realize everywhere that which cannot be perceived and grasped, which is without source, eyes and ears, which has neither hands nor feet, which is eternal, all-pervasive, extremely subtle, and which is the source of all." Elaborating that religion is in man's very constitution, Swami Vivekananda says, "It is my belief that religious thought is in man's very constitution, so much so that it is impossible for him to give up religion until he can give up his mind and body, until he can stop thought and life. As long as a man thinks, this struggle must go on, and so long man must have some form of religion." Thus we see various forms of religions in the world. It is a bewildering study, but it is not, as many of us think, a vain speculation. Amidst this chaos, there is harmony throughout these discordant sounds. There is a note of concord, and he who is prepared to listen to it will catch the tone. The great question of all questions at the present time is this: taking for granted that the knowable and the known are bounded on both sides by the unknowable and the infinitely unknown. Why struggle for that unknown? Why shall we not be content with the known? Why shall we not rest satisfied with eating, drinking, and doing a little good to society? This idea is in the air. From the most learned professor to the prattling baby, we are told, do good to the world. That is all of religion, and don't bother your head about questions of the beyond. So much so is this the case that it has become a truism. But fortunately, we must inquire into the beyond. This present, this expressed, is only one part of that unexpressed. The sense universe is, as it were, only one portion, one bit, of that infinite spiritual universe projected into the plane of sense consciousness. How can this little bit of projection be explained, be understood, without knowing that which is beyond?
Oh.